Human greatness does not lie in wealth or power, but in character and goodness. People are just people, and all people have faults and shortcomings, but all of us are born with a basic goodness. How wonderful is it that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank.
We at Jewish Family Services of Silicon Valley know that in today's world, we need to go forward with hope. In the face of feeling powerless, we shine a light and offer a path forward. Our volunteers and staff serve our community with dignity, respect, and integrity.
I love volunteering because it makes me feel good that I'm helping other people. We're filling up honey to give to people to celebrate the new year, little bear jars, and we're gonna give them to seniors and people who don't have enough money so that they could have a sweet new year for Rosh Hashanah.
I was looking for a volunteer project with my two children since they're preparing for their bar and bat mitzvah. It's your entrance into adulthood. As an adult, it's like having the responsibility to heal the world.
The world is sometimes not as good like in fairy tales or TV shows and everything. So community service can help a lot of people and it could help the world.
We're going to be helping about 1,000 people this holiday, and it is our honor and our joy to do so.
At JFS, the one thing we can and must do is redouble our efforts to bring our positive messages and healing work to the wonderful people we serve.
Before we come into the US, we live in Iraq and we working there.
Refugees that are coming, they're not terrorists. They're coming here escaping religious, political, and other persecutions. They had to flee their countries, leaving everything behind to save themselves and their children.
When you don't have any work, it's hard, especially when you're fighting to come in your dreamland. We wait for 40 years and we don't believe when we go to the plane, we don't believe we gonna go now. When we came here to the Jewish Family Services from the first day, we feel different feeling. We feel it is really our family here, especially when we met Zoya. She's like our mom for all the refugees.
You're helping people to become members of the community, to understand that they're equal here.
I remember the first time I came to America. It was kind of hard because we didn't really know a lot of words.
I start with work in a retail job. Now I'm supervisor for 2 departments in calls.
The biggest reward to see the families when they come back to us in a year, 2, 3, happy with good professions. They're coming to share their successes. Their kids are going to colleges, universities. They achieve their dream.
Our work at Jewish Family Services, as good people who are passionate about making the world a better place, is more important than ever. We see it in the stories of those who need our assistance and those who help people have better lives.
She's Leah, but in Russian, because I love her very much, I call her Leechka.
I've never had a sister, first of all.
Me too.
Going back around February 2007, I said, doing volunteer work is something that I would be interested in. I met Avital. She said, I have a woman named Julia. Let's see how that works out. And when I met Julia, it clicked.
I lost my vision last 3 years, so it happened everything together, my mom, my husband, and my vision. So I was very happy to have not a volunteer. She's my friend, a very close friend, and I think she is the best friend in America for me. She's my best friend.
We're young girls.
Young in heart, in soul.
I work with elderly people and Holocaust survivors.
From a very early age, I knew who I was. I was a Jewish girl, and I was always a Jewish girl.
The stories they tell us, they are heartbreaking. Our main goal is that our Holocaust survivors live as long as possible in their own homes, in comfort and with dignity.
My mother told me always that Judaism is a religion of deeds. You can pray 6 times a day, but you will identify yourself as a Jew when you take care of people who need your care. And this is why the Jewish Family Service is so important. When I see people working so hard and so proud of what they are doing and fight for those who need them, I say, Chazak, Chazak, Benit Chazek. May you go from strength to strength to strength.